gorgeous lunch. This looks so good. Super high in potassium. It's so good. Easiest lunch ever. Good morning, welcome to a new What I Eat in a Week. We're gonna make a smoothie this morning because I have no groceries because we just got back late last night from shooting the new campaign for what's coming this summer. So we got all the photos for that. And I don't even have like the coconut milk that goes in the fridge. So I'm gonna make a quick smoothie. I am so into this. This is like the easiest way though to get protein in the morning. I've kind of been like into the protein hacks. So 1 scoop of this plus 1 scoop of this. So 1 scoop of the Truvani. I saw this and had to try it, the banana cinnamon. It is so good. This tastes like some kind of a sweet treat. It is, I'm obsessed with it. So the combination of this and then the Equip vanilla collagen, which honestly tastes like a vanilla cookie. So collagen is amazing too. It's very good to have, especially if you're in a preconception phase of life, collagen. So now we're gonna add ice and that's it. It's so easy because I don't have anything else anyway. That's 34 grams of protein. 30 grams is the threshold that we need to reach and we surpassed it. So let's blend it up. It's a little bit more coconutty than I'm used to because this is very strong. It's delicious. I like the other coconut milk though in this particular recipe. Really good way to start the day. Taking a little lunch break because I need to go get groceries. Chicken beet salad, which is amazing for this point in my cycle because beets are amazing for your luteal phase for blood flow. So a nice good amount of protein and a little salad. Also, I forgot to tell you that I got an unsweetened peach black tea. Really important for the luteal phase to keep blood sugar stable and not getting any super crazy high spikes because you want to make sure that your cellular health is good to go, especially in preconception phase. So it can create a lot of inflammation, things like that. So unsweetened iced tea. And then I did get a gazpacho. How do I say this? I've actually never had this. It's like a cold soup and it looks so good. I'm so excited to try it. Look how yummy. It's really good. It has like tomato in there. I'm very excited to try it. So this is like the perfect luteal phase lunch. It's so good. Got our root veggies and our salmon. Yum. Well, this has got to be the most random but delicious looking dinner. I'm so excited. I just made this up. I don't even know where this came from. I just bought daikon radish. Here, let me show you. Like I said, I have no idea. I just made this up.
Oh yeah.
It's like so random but warm and comforting.
I like it.
I don't know what to call it. It's like a daikon radish bean miso.
Good.
It's good, huh? Day one is done. That's a delicious dinner. And I try to eat salmon at least once a week. Once a week is about right. Get that seafood and omega-3s. I do really like it. I put a little bit of chili flakes in it too. Just a little bit.
It's perfect. Very good.
Yeah. Yay. So funny. I was just about to take my needed prenatal and I just got a text from my friend. They're my friends and then they turn into my clients. So then my friend clients, my client friends. And she just texted me the photo of all the stuff that I sent to her, which is amazing. So she's got her needed prenatal in there and the needed CoQ10, which I actually just took my CoQ10. But stocking up on all of my vitamins and minerals from Needed after the end of today, because that's the thing. This is the craziest thing ever. Are you ready for this? Actually, this friend in particular, she went to a practitioner. She went to, I don't remember exactly, but it was like some type of, hormonal specialist, basically. We were having a conversation and basically she told me that what they put her on, like what they ended up putting her on. I say this like passionately, but also very respectfully. Like, this is just so crazy to me that the fundamentals are regularly missed. Like, we're chasing after these random fancy supplements that are not gonna change things. The cells are never not gonna need B vitamins. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're never not gonna need it. They're gonna need it. And the same thing happened to another one of my friends. I just met her recently and she went to so many different doctors, and so she finally kind of pursued functional. I said, well, what did they end up putting you on? Some random supplement. And I was like, well, do you feel any better? And she's like, well, not really. And I was like, oh my gosh. We are chasing after fancy things for very, very simple matters. Like, you don't need some fancy random supplement that I don't know anyone who's ever heard of. You need fundamentals. You need fundamentals. I'm passionate about it because it's very disheartening when people are genuinely seeking answers, because that was me too. I went to 5 different doctors and I was never put on a basic solid multivitamin, which is crazy to me. I was put on so many random different things and nothing ever got to the root of my issues. Like, I never was put on a basic B complex, and I was put on random thyroid support and thyroid extracts and all these different things, but nothing actually got to the root of the issue of why I wasn't making enough thyroid. Thyroid function requires nutrients, and your thyroid is like your third ovary, they call it. And so if the thyroid isn't working well, your fertility is going to be affected. And so getting on a basic high quality multivitamin, most doctors recommend like 6 months before you try to conceive. I wish I would have known that 6 months before I tried to conceive. Food is not just energy, it's information. So if the information is lack of B vitamins, even though you're eating salads and good protein and fruit and things like that, if the information is still, we don't have enough, I don't know why I just told time, but we don't have enough B vitamins. There's not enough B vitamins in here, even with all this healthy food, because maybe it's not getting enough from the diet, or maybe the environment that we're living in is depleting us so much of these nutrients that we're run dry, even with a healthy diet. So that's what I'm saying when it's not just about eating healthy, it's about eating to heal and nourish the body. It's about eating to nourish, and nourishment requires certain nutrient levels. And that's the thing with a lot of prenatals, is that they don't have the proper amount of nutrients. My friend who just had her baby was taking a prenatal. That was the first question I asked her, and literally her prenatal did not even have B6 in it. I was shocked because B6 is an essential vitamin for making enough progesterone. You look at the ingredient, you're like, where's B6? It's not on there because they didn't put it in there, or they put it in there but it's not in the optimal amount. So you can have B6 in there, but if it's only a tiny little bit, if it's a little sprinkle, a little salt of it, that's not gonna make a difference. We have to look at the evidence-based amount that's actually going to make a difference in progesterone levels, for example with the B6. Or you can have it in there in the right amounts, but you don't have it in the right form. It's not bioavailable to the body. Bioavailability is basically like when you go to the gas station and you put gas in your car, you are not getting what originally came up out of the ground. They have to process that oil, and then it becomes gasoline. A lot of women will have methylation issues, and if you hear methylation and you're like, I don't even know what that means. Methylation, in order for the body to utilize these B vitamins, it needs to have forms that it can recognize. So like, for example, the folate in this is going to be methylated. And so that means that the body is able to recognize and use it, because a lot of women have problems methylating the nutrients, specifically the B vitamins. Anyway, Needed solves all of these problems. It's in there, okay? The B6 is not only in there, I think it's like 8 times more than the average prenatal. Or the prenatals, they don't even have it. I don't even know how they're even legally allowed to be called prenatals. They're also in the optimal amounts, the evidence-based, research-based amount that you need. There's like 16 times more choline. The doctor that I studied under, you know what he said is like one of the #1 nutrient deficiencies, and even he was confused. He's like, I don't even understand how this this is possible, but it is. So he was like, even people that eat eggs regularly are deficient in choline. That is absurd. That is crazy. You know what nutrient is so critical for baby's development is choline. It's choline. I was the girl that never took a prenatal because I thought that food was just enough. And again, there's a difference between eating healthy and eating for preconception health. And I'm so thankful that I went back to school and that I learned, not that I know, like I know everything. I don't know everything. I'll be the first person to tell you I do not know everything. Don't even listen to me. Just research it. Even the practitioners that are some of my favorite, most respected, even they're like beef liver, that is not a prenatal strategy. And they're like, and what I see in my practice is that is not enough for someone who is in a preconception phase of life and in pregnancy. It's not enough. They need to be on a high quality prenatal with B vitamins for the development of the baby. And so I'm so thankful that I unlearned a lot of the things that were really harming me because I was super tired. I wasn't feeling good. My fertility was massively affected. That's why I like objective information and evidence-based studies. Once I discovered Needed, it is just the absolute best and I love it so much. And I'm thankful for women who formulated this that looked at the evidence and said, what do women really need? We're not just gonna throw a prenatal out on the market. They take nutrition seriously. This is literally giving me chills. They take nutrition seriously because they take the gravity and the weight of preconception health seriously. It will always make me cry because I believed just random things that I was hearing on the internet. And I know that I'm also like, you know, I recognize like I'm a contributing voice to that, but I hope to be a contributing voice of somebody that comes from my story with the struggles that I have had. And then also going back to school and specifically studying under a doctor who only does evidence-based medicine. And I'm thankful for that. I am so thankful for that. And I'm just thankful to learn physiology. I'm so thankful that God led me through my baby and my baby's life to be where I'm at today. And that's why I'm so passionate about this. And I'm also just like so excited to be in this season of my life. And yeah, it just feels really sweet to even get that text from my friend, like sending me her, you know, vitamins because it's so much more than vitamins. My code is back. You're gonna get 20% off with my code Cambria. I'll link at the top of the description box so that you can make healthy cells and you can give your body optimal evidence-based nutrition for pre-pregnancy and start now. If you want to have a baby in the future, in the next even 6 months to a year, get your Needed prenatal, start taking it every day. They even have a powder form that tastes like vanilla. It's so good. And my code is stackable. So it will stack on top of their already discounted subscriptions. So you get a mega awesome discount. So anyway, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm taking my Needed prenatal and I seriously feel like I'm gonna cry. I feel like I'm like having a nervous system release and I'm also in my luteal phase. So I'm just like really feeling it right now. But this is everything to me. That is it. That is what I ate today. It is 9 o'clock. I need to go to bed because we got to get good, healthy sleep. And that is the most important thing of all. And my circadian rhythm, I always have my lights off, but I just got to talking and I've been chatting away. So anyway, thanks for coming to my chatty talk. I hope you enjoyed and I will see you in the morning for the rest of this What I Eat in a Week. But you will find me taking my prenatal every single day. What a great day of eats. Okay, that was just fun. I'm glad we had that chat. Wow, I love you so much. I hope you can feel my love for you. Literally through the screen, I wish I could hug you. Oh my gosh. Actually, I just met somebody. Oh my gosh, I need to stop talking. I just literally met somebody yesterday in Santa Barbara and she was so sweet. Evelyn. I think your name was Evelyn. Okay, good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. I really try to front load my day with protein, and that's just something that I kind of noticed even this morning of like the pea protein and then the collagen protein, and then we have, that's like my favorite hack, but then also bone broth, chicken bone broth, 9 grams of protein for 8 ounces, and then 10 grams of protein for a scoop. So I really try to front load my day with protein, and that really anchors blood sugar stability for the rest of the day. So right there, that's like 20, 34, 40, 4, like 60 grams of protein in the morning. That is absurd. I was chronically under eating protein for such a long time. And there we go. This is really getting to the point of boiling. And now I'm like, okay, well, what's just the easiest way to get enough protein in the morning? And so we're crushing our protein goals. And the thing that I'm really learning is a lot of people know about the fundamentals, but it's one thing to know about it and it's another thing to do it. So like for me, making it just like easy on myself and doing it every single day and being accountable to doing it every single day by tracking, that's how I know that I do it, is by tracking. So I don't just think that I get enough protein, I know that I get enough protein. So that is how we're starting today. I really need to take a shower so badly. It's gonna be a fabulous day. I am in love with the Element lemonade. It's the best. My basil seeds. This is my favorite drink of all time. I can't get enough of this. My body craves it. It's so good. So high in minerals, and it's so fun and yummy to drink. It's so good. Chlorophyll, oxygen delivery, getting our copper. Do like a nice little shot. This is my gorgeous, gorgeous lunch. I didn't want to get my white shirt dirty, so I changed. But look at this lunch. You know what? This is a beautiful plate. This is so beautiful. We have our beets for blood flow. I measured out to make sure I get enough protein. Delicious zucchini. I got some really yummy local tahini. And then also like this, what is this called? It's like a coconut jalapeno dip or something like that. Basically, it's just like coconut yogurt, jalapeno in there. It's fermented though, so it's probiotic. Japanese sweet potato, some microgreens locally. This looks so good. I'm so excited to try this. That is phenomenal. This is the perfect thing to eat in your luteal phase to support progesterone, support thyroid hormone. Perfect. Blood flow. Couldn't ask for a better lunch. This is officially the best pan ever because I can actually use my immersion blender in here. And my other pan, I couldn't because it has a ceramic coating. This one, you can use stainless steel, so I am obsessed. Yet another gorgeous plate of food today. We have our Swiss chard, super high in potassium. We have our parsnip puree, one of my favorite things of all time. Super easy cooked chicken thighs in the air fryer. And then zucchini and asparagus with some of our probiotic coconut fermented yogurt sauce tahini situation. I mixed some of the jalapeno with the tahini one. So gives it a little bit more flavor for the veggies, but look at that plate. That is unbelievable.
Wow. So good.
See you tomorrow. Good morning. I'm sipping on my current favorite. I've been having this every single day. It's so delicious. This bone broth with the gelatin. I just find that this is like the best, easiest way to get protein, and my blood sugar response yesterday was so incredible, and front loading my day with protein not only makes it easy for me to hit my protein goals, but it also positively impacts my blood sugar for the whole rest of the day. So this is great too because of the amino acids that it contains. It's actually incredible for fertility. So one scoop gets me an extra 10 grams of protein, and it actually makes it really creamy inside of the bone broth. And the bone broth that I use is just from Costco. So 10 grams of protein. This is from pasture raised. This is pasture raised gelatin, grass fed. So it's delicious. And I put a little sprinkle of the cayenne pepper in there, and it doesn't make it spicy. It just kind of gives it some flavor. And it's so good. And then I'm gonna make my smoothie, and that's just kind of been like my go-to breakfast. So it's just really easy for me. Then we're gonna go about the rest of the day. I had such a good time reading this morning, and oh my gosh, I feel like I'm in just a fun place in life right now. And it's really, that in and of itself is very nourishing. And I just really love my time in the morning, and it really fills me up and just makes me so happy. And my mug makes me so happy. I love this mug so much. It's the cutest mug ever. Is this a hobby? Is having a collection a hobby? My hobby is seashell ceramic mugs. That's my hobby. Some kind of palm tree seashell ceramic mug. I am obsessed. I am addicted to them. I love them. I'm on all these email lists from all these different artists for whenever they do their next drop. So it's like my favorite thing ever. And yesterday was just a really productive day. Hopefully I can take you more into this day, because I want this to be a what I eat in a week, but also just kind of like a week in my life. And I will say, like, even specifically with my workouts, yesterday I just did random exercise snacks. So I would just do squats for a minute or lunges for a minute, and I didn't have like a strategic like workout. And I really try to do that in my luteal phase, where I'm not doing too intensive workout basically. So I'm doing more of my exercise snacks, and also just kind of settling back into the rhythm after we had the photo shoot this last weekend. So, you know, grocery store, getting lots of steps, things like that. So anyway, today we'll do probably a little bit more exercise snacks today, but anyway, it's gonna be a great day, and I'm excited to take you with me for the rest of the day to get our protein and get all of our nutrients. Well, I am going to make a really simple lunch. I'm taking a break from editing right now, and I'm gonna whip up fastest lunch that you've ever seen. I literally love this little oven so much, my R-Place oven. It's amazing because guess what? Watch this. I can literally take, I'll show you. I'm gonna make a turkey burger. I'm switching it. Either way, I could do this. I could do grass-fed beef burger or frozen turkey burger. So from frozen, I love this. I decided to do this one because this one actually hits the 30 grams of protein. 30 grams of protein, the other one has like 24 or something like that. So I wanna hit that 30 grams for lunch, and then into the oven it goes. And let's turn it on. So 375 air fry for 15 to 17 minutes. And then it's done. And let's cut up our veggies. It's literally a rainbow plate. Okay, well that is a beautiful lunch, and this is actually now a prebiotic, this Japanese sweet potato, because I cooked it yesterday, and it actually turns it into a prebiotic, which is amazing for your gut. Beets are amazing for blood flow. We have delicious tahini and hummus, or actually I think it's both tahini. I mixed two different tahinis together. Delicious, healthy fats, and then lots of fresh veggies. I wanted to use up this bell pepper. We have our raw carrot, amazing for the gut microbiome. Fresh cucumber, so hydrating. I'm gonna eat the veggies first, and then our turkey patty is gonna be done. Easiest lunch ever. just got back from the beach. Look at this. Beautiful Nourish bowl. Let's call it the Luteal Glow bowl because this is a perfect meal for the luteal phase. Delicious. We have beets for blood flow. We have butternut for carbohydrate, zucchini for fiber, chickpea, super rich in B6, I believe. The chard is super high in potassium, grass-fed ground beef, and last but not least, some caramelized onions. So good. Is it really good?
Yeah.
Cool.
So just everything the body needs on a plate.
Pretty much. Really great. This is perfect for the luteal phase. Really slow digesting carbs, great for blood sugar balance, tons of fiber, tons of potassium. It's just, this is a phenomenal meal. The grass-fed beef is great for your period to build up iron stores. Just so good. All around, it's a great meal. I'm taking my prenatal. I've been taking this at night randomly. I don't know why, the past few days, but I got my needed, and then I'm also adding in vitamin C powder to my Armor Colostrum. I have this every single day, but I'm like, why do I keep forgetting to show you? And then also, and I take extra vitamin E. I'm gonna take my prenatal and we're gonna chill out because my toe is not okay. And we are going back later on tomorrow to get the final photos for what's coming. And I stubbed my toe so bad. And I'm supposed to do, there's like a water component to it. And I'm like, me putting my toe in warm water doesn't sound good. But anyway, I can't believe that happened. But skincare is done. Cozies are on. Hitting our nutrient goals. So good. And now I'm gonna sit down and read a book and go to bed. But that was my eats today. I did do a 4-minute workout snack. So I did squats, lunges, overhead press. I just turned on a song and went hard for 4 minutes, and that's it. And I have had a beautiful post-meal response, like my postprandial glucose from that meal. So my glucose is looking beautiful, looking amazing. Did not used to be that way at all. I have really changed my composition of my meals, making sure I eat enough protein first, making sure I get enough fiber on the plate, and adjusting my carbohydrates to my energy that I'm asking my body to use, if that makes sense. So anyway, we can chat about that later. I'm gonna put my toe up because, oh my gosh, it's horrifying to look at. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Look at this potassium. This is what I want to see. Almost 900 milligrams, 20% of the daily value. All right, we got a little cauliflower salad. Working with what we have for gluten-free. Wow. Yeah, that looks so good. I got chicken mole with some plantains and asparagus for tonight. Got the shot. That was epic. This is insane. Beautiful. Meester is absolutely chilling. I got a matcha with whole milk, organic milk. Not usually doing dairy, but I'm really not doing almonds. And then I got old foam sweetened with half sweet vanilla. I know this, okay, this is my favorite. So yesterday, actually, let's look at this potassium. So look at, I got this one, or I got greens too. I think this one has salt in it. Wait, cucumber, lemon. Oh no, that one's sweet apple and ginger. Okay, I'm gonna get this one. Cucumber, lemon. Ooh, thank you. Ooh, look at the celery juice. Look at that. Look at the potassium. 1,000 mil. I have to get this. I literally have to get this. Ooh, look at that. That is potassium princess right there. Okay, we're gonna go with the daily greens because I just like the way that this one tastes. Yeah, I'm gonna get the daily greens. So good for blood sugar. Let's go. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. That tastes way better than I even expected. Snacking on some salmon, super blood sugar friendly, high protein and omegas. It is incredible. Fresh fish. Okay, we stopped off at our friend's catering work event and it looks bomb. Lots of veggies for fiber and good bioavailable protein. Some beans for fiber too. Good blood sugar balance. We got our juices. Give me more potassium. Look at that protein. We've been crushing our blood sugar goals all day. And then a little taco. This is my favorite taco.